but I'll watch it. Thank you for the $5. Who's putting it on? What company is actually putting it on, chat? Do we know? My baby don't mess around. Happy Punch. Boxing ring in March in Las Vegas. Confirmed boxing match. UFC's given the green light. UFC fans looking at UFC 300, yeah. Set for March. But what company is doing it? If Happy Punch knows, does that mean it'll be Misfits, or is it just a random boxing event by them? How did Conor not get shit for saying he would invade Aldo's favela by horseback and kill anybody unfit to work? Different times. Dude, he actually did get hatred for that. I disagree. But you want to know what it is? He fucking won. So revisionist history says he didn't get hatred for that. I remember it. Chat, who was there? On McGregor's come up, he got a lot of shit for racy stuff and xenophobe stuff. He got some shit here and there for that. I remember he got shit because, and it was actually kind of justified. He got shit because he said he's going to bulldoze Jose Aldo's gym. He said he was going to buy Jose Aldo's gym, bulldoze it, and then put a sweatshop there so the women and children can work and make my UFC merch for me, or make my fight kits for me, or some shit like that. People forget the hidden ones that McGregor came out with, but he genuinely did say that. He said he has enough money to buy Aldo's gym, bulldoze it, erect a sweatshop so they can make his Reebok fight kits or some shit like that. The women and children. Crazy, dude. And he got a lot of shit for that. And the Mayweather stuff he got shit for as well. He got a lot of shit for the Mayweather stuff. He also got in trouble because who did he say had a Malteser head, chat? Was that Mayweather or Brimage? Was it Mayweather? He got in a bit of trouble for that as well. Yeah, he called DC a ghetto hillbilly, but that wasn't that bad. Mayweather. Okay, it was Mayweather. I don't know. It might have been Brimage. He said he had a Malteser head or some shit like that, which was pretty crazy. And there's been some other stuff as well. And the Diaz, he even got in trouble for the Diaz stuff, calling him a cholo. You know what I mean? That type of shit. Like, people were going at McGregor for the shit he was saying. He just wins, so they ignore it. If McGregor would have lost more often on the come up, then he would have just been a guy that people made fun of as a xenophobe racist type shit. It's just how it works. People don't like losers. Simple as that. It's not about personality. If Covington did what he did to Edwards in M1, everyone would love him right now. But he lost, so everyone hates him. You know? Like, if he would have went after Leon Edwards' dad and won, people would have been like, he was a genius for going after Leon Edwards' dad. Edwards looked emotional the whole time. You know? It's just people don't care about personality. It's just winners and losers. That's all they care about these days. Simple, retarded human people that can somehow vote. 98% of the population are retarded. Thank you very much for the $2. He also threw a dolly at Habib's wife's cousin. At Habib. You fucking idiot. Wow, dude. COVID good. All right, that was terrible for McGregor. It was, yeah. Even I disagreed with that. Habib's wife's cousin, you know. So Habib, this fucking bitch. Thank you for the 12 months of membership. Did you see how many views the free fight? Why does Ankalaev have a weird sped orc brain that causes him to rage out at random stuff and look slow? Inbreeding. Thank you for the $2. Islam is an Abu Dhabi only fighter. Yeah, a lot of for the $2. Islam is an Abu Dhabi only fighter. Yeah, a lot of the Dagestani guys are, though. It makes sense, though. Get it all their way. A little bit more lenient on the weight cut. If you're Kevin Holland, they get more time to rehydrate there as well. That's beneficial. So it makes sense. Like, it's smart. So you can complain about it, but they're just smart for doing it, not putting their ego in the way. If Dagestani fighters had more warrior gene and ego, they would have taken fights on short notice and lost. But they don't. They just, this is the fight day. It's in my hometown, Abu Dhabi. I get everything. If I'm injured, I'm pulling out. I'm not fighting unless I'm healthy enough. And it makes sense. It does make sense. Whereas US fighters would be like, well, fuck it. I'll take a fight. I need an extra 10K. Not thinking about the greater scheme of things, you know, a lot of the time. There's never going to be a Dagestani Kevin Holland. And here we go. If you're Kevin Holland, what changes are you making to become champ? Don't fight injured ever. Pull out whenever you have a rough weight cut. Only fight a couple times a year. Only fight on perfect conditions. And actually try and win and don't be a retard is the last bit. But Kevin Holland loves losing, so he can tell himself that he wasn't even trying anywhere. It's the classic Kevin Holland move. Hadley KOing Till stiff in a bar fight impression. Get the fuck away from me, you fucking albino chimp. I just want to be friends. Sleeps him. Thank you for the 4 months of membership. Probably Gaethje versus Makhachev will happen sooner than we think. They said Makhachev coming back in the summer. All right, cool. Chimaev healthy. Okay. Now you are NUA, T-Bud. I don't know. Terence Crawford, the battle between those two. I mean, Crawford, arguably, but yeah. He beat Errol Spence. You got to give him some points this year. Do you hate doing YouTube now? A little bit, yeah. But it's just there's no MMA, so I know it's just going to be stupid bullshit in chat. But when there's MMA on and there's shit going on, it's good. So today I'm good. I don't hate doing YouTube. I don't know. There's no UFC. I don't know what to do. You should put Ariel Jordy's face on pads and you'll be a pro in no time. Okay. True. There's 2 girls, 1 cup undefeated. As I said before, I've never seen 2 girls, 1 cup. Never seen it once. Glad to say that as well. Because why would you look at it if you know what it's about? You know? You know? Let's just ban these 2 cunts. Any rumblings of another collab, a JDM interview before the fight would be sick? Can I pin this message? You can't pin your own messages anymore.